Okay, so hey guys, so today's video is going to be a liquid lipstick check-in and review on the Colored Raine matte lip paints, and this one is in the shade Mars. I just recently purchased from this website, actually I have the order information right in front of me. It says the date that I ordered it was 1/18. The ship date was the next day, 1/19, and I got the package in the mail yesterday, which was 1/24. So it took about 5 days, but not including the weekend. So in total, it took 1/19. Like 4 business days, which is pretty good because I know that their products come from California. I know I have been slacking more on the information that I put in these liquid lipstick review videos, so I'm going to try my hardest to give you as much info as I can about these liquid lipstick reviews. I know I've been slacking recently, so I'm sorry. So this is the shade that I got, and I did get one other shade as well that I did wear yesterday. So this is what the packaging looks like. I think it's freaking adorable. I love the white packaging with the design. I think it's really cute. And it does say the color on the bottom right here, and that is the color Mars. This is their most popular shade, I'm pretty sure. I did, of course, order their two most popular shades, which is this shade and Marshmallow, which I did wear yesterday, like I said already. So this is what the packaging looks like. I am obsessed with the packaging. I think it's so adorable. I love that it's pink. It kind of reminds me, if you just want to compare to the Jeffree Star packaging, this one is the shade Celebrity Skin. They are pretty similar in color actually as well, but this one is darker. It does look a little bit lighter in the tube, but I have read a couple of comments that I saw on Stephanie Nicole's channel because I wanted to see what her thoughts were on this lipstick before I reviewed it. I don't know, I just wanted to see if she liked them or not. And she did try out the same shade as me, but I've been wanting the shade for a long time. And she said that she liked them, but one of the comments said that the color actually gets darker after you apply it on your lips. So I'm kind of seeing that it is a little bit darker, but I like the shade, so it doesn't really bother me. So this is what the applicator looks like, and it's a very large, thin applicator. So that's what it looks like. I'm kind of not a huge fan of this applicator, I'd have to say. When I was applying it, I first, of course, always go in with my NYX lip primer, and then I lined my lips with the Urban Decay. Don't think he's here yet. He was supposed to leave at, I'm supposed to see my boyfriend tonight. He was supposed to be here at 6, but it's after 6 already, and it says that he hasn't even left his house yet. So, yeah, I think he just left now. Okay, he's always late. So yeah, anyway, we're going out to dinner, so I'm going to put this to the test and see how it lasts throughout dinner. So I did line my lips with the Urban Decay Glide On Slide On 24-Hour Pencil in the shade Liar, and then I went in with the lipstick. I do notice that the applicator is, sorry, I'm just grabbing the other shade. I do notice that the applicator is a little bit different on this one. It also has different packaging. The applicator is a lot smaller on this one. I just wanted to show you to compare what this one looked like. And also, wow, oh my god, this one is bigger. This one has a bigger packaging, but it doesn't say the fluid ounces on here. Okay, this one is 4 grams. Net weight is 4 grams, and this one is 4 grams as well. So they're both the same. I guess this one just has more slender packaging. So this is the difference between the two. This one has a taller top and also a longer applicator and looks like a longer tube, and this one is a little bit shorter. Also, it has different packaging. It doesn't have the pink. I believe that this is the updated new packaging. I believe that this is the old packaging. So that was the other color that I got. But I just wanted to show you for a comparison. Oh, I didn't show you the applicator. Huh. Well, let me just give you a rundown of what the brand is. So they are an online makeup brand, and they are also an African-American owned brand. And they've been making matte liquid lip paints for quite a while now. I'm not really sure for how long or how long they've been a company. I'm sure you can just look it up and find out for yourselves. So the applicator on this one is much smaller, and I prefer this applicator more because I feel like it's more precise. I do see that there's a piece of hair on this. It's probably my own hair because I did wear it yesterday, but I do notice that in a lot of products recently, especially lip products, especially a lot of stuff from ColourPop, but it doesn't bother me too much as long as the um, product works. I know that's kind of bad, but I don't want to complain every single time a company has something with hair in it, but it shouldn't be happening, honestly. But yeah, but I do prefer the applicator on this one. This applicator, I found it a little bit more difficult to work with, but I will say that this went on extremely pigmented and I didn't have to dip back into the tube at all. This layer covered my entire lips, and this is just one full layer. So I really didn't have to go and layer it up. I think that it went on fully opaque. So I think that that's really good. I noticed with this one when I was wearing it, I had to go in with a second layer because I felt like the first layer didn't fully coat my lips to full opacity, but this one did coat my lips with just one coat. I guess that has to do with the applicator, but I did also notice that this color was not patchy or streaky at all. It applied really nicely. So yeah, that's pretty much it for now. I am going out with him to get dinner. I'm not really sure where we're eating yet. But I just was really interested on trying out these lipsticks for quite a while. Oh yeah, the feel. The feel of these lipsticks so far, they're not the most comfortable lipsticks to wear. I will say that. I still feel like I'm wearing something, but they're not uncomfortable at all. Like, they feel perfectly fine on my lips. I did notice when I was out, it felt completely weightless. Like, this one felt extremely comfortable on my lips when I was wearing it yesterday because I wore it out to dinner. I wanted to see how it lasted. Also, I was going to do a review on this yesterday because I was just planning on going out to dinner and then going home. But I didn't have enough time to record the intro. But with this one, I do feel like it's a little bit more drying than that one. I did notice with this, it did wear off around like this area when I ate, and then when I reapplied it, it felt absolutely 100% super comfortable. But then when I got home, I noticed that it was forming that rim on my bottom lip right here, and then it started feeling a little bit uncomfortable, and then it was flaking a little bit, but nothing noticeable. Like, it still looked completely fine on my lips. It was just getting that ring around here, not a white ring, but just a little bit of that film that happens with some liquid lipsticks. So yeah, I will see how this one lasts tonight. I am very excited to see how it lasts. I'm also wearing the Colored Raine Queen of Hearts palette on my eyes. I tried it out yesterday and I tried it out today, and I can't wait to share with you guys my thoughts in my... Well, I'm just going to give you a preview. I freaking love it. I'm probably not going to be posting this until after my favorites video anyway. So yeah, I freaking love it. I probably will be talking about my thoughts of these products in my favorites videos anyway, and let you guys know if I like it or not. But yeah, I'm going to see how it lasts. These Colored Raine is sold strictly on their website. I don't think anywhere else sells them. And these retail for $18. The shipping cost was $5.95, and these are $17 a piece. I believe that they lowered the price. I think that they were $18 for a while because I did see that on another comment. And I think originally they were $15 and then they raised the price to $17. They used to be $18 though, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, that is pretty much it. So I will let you guys know how it holds up. But so far, I really do like these so far. So I will tell you how this one wears throughout eating. So that's it. I will check back in later. Okay, so hi. So I wanted to do my second check-in on the Colored Raine matte lip paint in the shade Mars. So this is how it looks like after I ate. It doesn't look amazing. Kind of looks a little bad, honestly, but the lipstick is still on my lips. I did go out with my boyfriend to dinner, like I said, and we went and got pizza. So I did also have water, and I just used that with the glass. I don't usually drink water out of a straw. I usually just sip it right out of the glass. And then I feel like my blush faded so quick. What? It's just weird to me, sorry. And I had pizza, and I just was cutting it with a fork and knife before, and then I just, picked it up with my hands and just ate it that way because usually it's too hot for me to eat right away directly on my lips. So I'm just looking at my makeup for a sec. So yeah, so far they're good. They're not, it's not like I don't like them. I just think that it didn't hold up like incredibly well. But I also did have a lot of direct contact with my mouth, so I can't really like 100% say that they were horrible because they're really not. I just don't think they last very well through eating. But you know, before I ate it, it was completely fine. It didn't flake, it didn't crumble, it didn't do anything. So right now, I can see that it did break up over here a little bit, and it's flaking a little bit on the corner. Mostly on the corners is where it's kind of wearing off. There's also a little bit of a chunk here on the corner. I think that's actually just food. And now I'm wiping liquid lipstick on myself. And then in the center, mostly a lot of it came off here, as you can see, and same on the outer corners, and it's kind of bleeding a little bit around this side. And then on the upper lip, some of it came off here and also around the corners, especially on this side and this side. So mostly completely wore off on the corners, but I was wiping my mouth and I was having pizza, so I can't be like a ridiculous judge over these because I was having a lot of like mouth contact with greasy food, so it can affect the wear. But I will say when I was drinking the water out of my glass, I didn't notice barely any transfer when I was drinking it out of there. So now I'm going to just clean up the outer corners with a little bit of concealer, and I'm going to show you how it layers. Okay, so I cleaned up the corners, and now I'm just going to give it a shake, and I'm going to reapply it and show you guys how it layers. I think that these layer pretty well, though. I layered it yesterday, and I didn't have any problems with it, so... See how opaque it is? And these dry really quick, actually. Okay, I think that's okay. Yeah, I think I fixed it. Um, let's just see. Hold on. Sorry, my hair is like always in the way. Okay, so I think that's pretty good. What I do notice about the applicator with these is that it kind of will catch on to any imperfections that you have on your lips, like anything that is like either like I guess a dry patch or like a crumb or anything like that. It will catch on to it, so it's kind of a little bit harder to work it, but as you could see, I didn't dip in once. It's full opaque color, so that is a good sign. And also, these dry extremely fast, but they're not hard to work with, and they'll dry extremely fast and basically just melt onto your lips, and it won't wear off the center whatsoever. And they look really good on the lips too. Like, they don't really cling to wrinkles or anything like that. I mean, it looks a little bit wrinkly, but nothing terrible. Like, it's still really wearable, and it applies very opaquely and with one layer, like I said. For the smell of these, it smells like a very faint version of the Jeffree Star liquid lipsticks. Those ones smell like ass. This smells a little bit like that, but not like ass. It just has a little bit of like a paint smell, but nothing too strong, nothing that would cause me any concern about putting it on my lips or anything like that. So as I layered it again and as it's drying now, I would say that it still feels comfortable, but I think after this point, I think it's going to start getting a little bit more drying, because I do feel that it is quite tacky when you put it on. So that's the only thing that I would think that would happen. Other than that, I think it's pretty much completely dry now. Like I said, I think that they do dry relatively fast. So I'm going to give it like 2 more minutes, and then we're going to do the kiss test. Okay, so I gave it about a minute or 2 to dry, so now we're going to do the kiss test. So nothing on the back of my hand. Zero transfer. So that's really good. I figured it wasn't going to transfer. It feels completely dry. I just don't know why it kind of, you know, doesn't last that well through eating if it doesn't transfer at all. That's just what's baffling me a little bit. But overall, I do really like these. I think I would rank these just under my Ulta liquid lipsticks, or they might actually be tied with them. So that's around, I think, number 7, because obviously my top 3 are Lime Crime, ColourPop, and Makeup Monsters. And then after that are Stila and Kat Von D and The Balm. And then after that is Too Faced, and then Ofra, and now this one. So they're still in my top 10, so that's really good. I probably should make a full list of my favorite liquid lipsticks to my least favorite ones. I mean, I've done like a bunch of reviews on certain brands and liquid lipstick formulas. I am going to do an updated Battle of the Liquid Lipsticks video. I am going to be picking up the Urban Decay Vice liquid lipsticks very soon tomorrow. I'm actually picking them up tomorrow because tomorrow's the last day I can take advantage of my employee discount at Ulta, so I'm picking those up. And then I'm also intending on getting 1 or 2 of the Makeup Geek liquid lipsticks. I've been wanting to try those out for a while. So I will be having more of these liquid lipstick check-in and reviews for you. I know the Smashbox one kind of sucked. I'm sorry about that. I was just so busy with my family those 2 days because it was Thanksgiving. So, so that was the last time I actually did one. So it's been like 2 months. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. And I do recommend these. They have like a very unique feeling to them. I think that the marshmallow one was more comfortable than this one. Because like I said, the second time I applied it, it felt like nothing. This one, I can feel a little bit of tackiness. But other than that, I really did like these. And there is just a tiny bit of transfer actually, but I did kind of purse my lips a little bit more together. So yeah, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at TBW819, and my Twitter is PokerFace819, and my Snapchat is PokerFace819. And thanks, guys. Bye. Bye.